Hey, what's going on, everybody? 100.3 Philly's R&B HD2. It's your girl Carlee. I'm here with Lay Bankz,
Hey,
Philly's own. What's up, Lay? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling so good. It's a beautiful day. God woke me up. You know
Yes, that's beautiful. All right, to start off, I had to do my research. I saw you was on Billboard's 21 under 21. That's so fire.
I know, it's crazy.
How does it feel to be like that accomplished at such a young age, girl?
You know, a lot of this stuff be feeling so surreal to me.
Right.
Because, like, you know, when you pray for something and, like, you work so hard for something, sometimes you'll be praying and asking God for the next stage and, like, what's next. But then it's like, damn, I'm right in the middle of the life that I used to pray for.
Yes,
You know
literally.
what I'm saying? So, like, just seeing that article was very full circle for me.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And just, like, knowing that, you know, I'm still working. Me and my manager, like, you know, we've been locked in so long, and it's just it's a big accomplishment for me.
Yes.
I don't even really have the words for it because it's crazy.
That's fire. That's so fire. And also, I peeped you signed to Under Armour.
Yeah.
Fun fact, so I did sports in college.
Period.
Yeah, at my school, we were signed to Under Armour. So at one point in time, I was on that Under Armour contract.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I know Under Armour in Philly is like, that's like the armor. Like you got your Under Armour ski.
Definitely.
You got like a Philly brand hoodie or something like that.
I got the Under Armours on right now. Hold on, I gotta show y'all.
Yeah.
I gotta show y'all.
So,
Hold on. They don't got these though.
oh snap, the Under Armour Balenci.
Yo, they don't got these joints. Shout out Brendan at UA. I love you.
Yes, that's fire.
them joints.
Wait, so how does it feel to like be put on for the city in the armory, literally?
That was fly. Honestly, it's like a dream because I wore Under Armour my whole life. I played soccer growing up. So I used to wear like cleats, and the cleats that I wore were Under Armour. The jerseys that I wore were Under Armour. And just growing up and being able to wear something, and I wasn't one of the most like fortunate kids either.
Nah, I feel you.
So just being able to wear something affordable that was still fly,
Yeah.
you know, it meant something different to me. Like I could show up to school in some fresh Under Armour sneaks, and I was
girl.
cool. I was that girl.
Right.
So when I got to high school, and you know, like when the hips became very popular, and we all was wearing Under Armour, which became so like the thing. Like it was like, oh, I need to wear Under Armour to be a dancer.
Right.
So like, just that whole movement and just me being able to be the forefront with the brand, like they're amazing. And you know, me and my team, we work so hard for this.
Right.
And it's like all of it. Once again, I said this with the Billboard thing. It's so full circle because I've worked for it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
literally.
So and then like just being able to say like, yo, I really used to wear Under Armour, and
Right.
now I'm signed to Under Armour. I used to go to Under Armour at the outlets, y'all. I used to spend 3 bands.
Okay.
I used to go do a booking. My manager, he looking at me. I used to go do a booking, my little whatever I was making, save my money, go to the outlet and spend all my money on new Under Armour.
Period.
Like, all my money on new Under Armour. So, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm glad that was like such a full circle moment because I'm not gonna lie, I'm from Jersey, not like South Jersey. I'm from like a little bit in the middle.
So you were a little fly.
I'm a little fly,
You a little fly.
but we wasn't rocking Under Armour how y'all was rocking
Yeah.
Under Armour. Like up there, it's like if you ain't have like a Nike tag, it's like, but here I feel like
Yeah.
Under Armour is really like
It's the thing.
that's that
For
thing,
sure.
and that's
It's the
fly.
thing.
That's fly to me.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna get into the music a little bit. I'm gonna be real. My favorite song of yours is Ick.
Thank you.
Yes, but I know you got a new song on the way.
Bitch. I get salmonella very fast.
Okay. But I know you got your new song on the way, or it's here, right?
Yeah,
Vitamin
it's
B?
out, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us how you came about making that song?
Well, I was inspired by, of course, one of my favorite artists in the entire world, Beyonce.
Okay.
She has a song called No Angel. Baby, put your arms around me.
Yeah.
Me I'm a...
Yeah.
So that song, and then Rihanna has this one song. I love it. I love it. I love it when you eat it.
Right.
I love it, I love
Yeah.
it. And I kind of listened to those two songs, and I was like, yo, I need like something that's a mixture of both of these.
Right.
Element-wise, like the feeling. And when I went into the studio, I was like, you know what? We gonna make the beat like this. Let's just start with only bass.
Yeah.
No chords, nothing. And we just got this doom, 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 doom,
Yay.
doom, doom. And I was like, you know what? All right. I wrote the verse. I freestyle. So I freestyle like a melody into, or like a stanza, I want to say. I freestyle like a format.
Okay.
And then, you know, we got the bars in there. After I was done the verse, I was like, I'm a singer though. I'm not a rapper.
Right.
I'm like, yo, I need to sing in this joint. So I was like, can we add some like dun, dun, dun,
that's fire.
dun. And then when we added all of that in there, it kind of like and I used to play the violin.
Oh, okay, dope.
So I made sure we put like some violin strings in there, and that kind of just took the
like
song
tied
to
everything
a whole
together.
Nother, yeah. So after that, the vitamin just kind of came
right,
like naturally.
Did you have any like motivation behind like the meaning of the song? Or are you just talking about anything?
Honestly, well, no, none of my songs are about anything. Just to put that out there,
Right?
Like I make all my songs for a reason, and I'm always telling a story. And Vitamin P is it's just kind of about the transition of my life that I'm in right now as a woman. As I grow older and I grow into like my femininity and I find myself, I feel like I'm learning that P is power.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
and it's
period.
deeper than just, like your body. It means just like feminine power, like just understanding your power as a woman. At the end of the day, we hold so much power.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
And I feel like sometimes we can let things get in the way of us knowing our strengths.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying? Because we the highlight.
Literally. There's a quote out there. I forget who says it, but it says, if women didn't exist, all the money in the world would mean nothing. Like, they not talking about men like that. Sorry, y'all. Sorry for the guys in the room. Like, they're not talking about that. That's the thing, though.
Like,
that's really it.
Guys go out to get money for
girls.
Yeah,
they
buy all
the
the
stuff
good.
to impress.
They want to look good. They want to have their hair cut. They want to get the jewelry.
Yes.
They want to smell good. And then if she wants son, he want to be able to take her. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what guys go hustle for. And girls, if you a girl, you want that money on, like I'm saying, like you just gotta go get that money on.
Exactly.
Like,
you gotta clock in.
Yeah, you gotta clock in.
You got to clock in. All right, so circling back to Under Armour, I know you were doing something with them in the summer with the lemonade stand. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, so we doing Lay's lemonade stand.
Oh, that's so cute.
Thank
What kind
you.
of lemonade y'all gonna have there?
Every kind of lemonade. We're gonna have peach, pineapple, strawberry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And on the scale of 1 to 10, are we talking like Wendy's lemonade or like Chick-fil-A lemonade? Like,
No, we talking about Lay's lemonade.
oh,
And it's gonna be fire.
Okay.
Like it's gonna be really dope. We giving out more than just lemonade. It's a back to school event.
Okay.
So we'll be giving out book bags for the kids.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then there also will be like just people there, doing face paint for the kids if they want to get their face painted. We bringing out everyone in Philly will like. Everyone that is included in this is from Philly, so there will be like a lot of small business owners.
Oh, that's gonna be fire.
Selling food platters and just a bunch of unique stuff. Like I
Yeah.
want to. We also giving out unique pencil cases that say Lay Bankz, and you gonna have a Lay Bankz pencil.
That's tough.
Yeah, we doing a lot. We doing a
yes,
lot.
you doing it big. Do you have a location yet or no?
It's gonna be at the Rocky Steps, right?
The Rocky Steps? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna
That's
be
going to
the-
be fire. And you said that's going to be August 2nd.
Yeah, either the first or the second. I want to say the second.
Okay.
But just be on the lookout.
Yeah.
The
The Parkway.
The
Benjamin
Parkway.
Franklin Parkway.
Yeah, Benjamin Franklin Parkway.
That's awesome. So to be able to do something like that, like, isn't that like crazy? I guess we keep talking about going back to full circle moments, but like it's something like this where it's like your neighborhood, these kids like literally look up to you.
Yeah.
Like, how does that like motivate you like impactfully like for your future?
Honestly, it's crazy because I just remember growing up and feeling so inspired by, the greatest artists of all time.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce, Michael, Whitney. And these is the people that I listened to growing up.
Right.
So just being able to be a part of a generation and just a part of a movement that kids can feel inspired by, it just lets me know that, I'm just the messenger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
fire.
God moves through me.
Yeah.
And what I say on these songs and the way that I connect with the kids and the way that I connect with people through my music, it's amazing. But I'm just a messenger.
Yes. Oh, that's so fire. And then also, your manager KB.
Yeah,
Shout out
KB, Kenny Blake.
He was telling me you gotta have a Coke commercial, girl. You better be in there.
I'm so in it. Coca-Cola.
Yes. Did you already film it or is it not yet? Can we talk about it?
We didn't film it yet. I don't know how much we could talk about it.
Okay. All right.
I don't
Well,
know
be
how
on the
much we
lookout
can
for
talk
that,
about
y'all.
it. Yeah.
All right. So to get back into your music, like I said earlier, my favorite song is Ick. what is a current ick that you have right now? Like, is there something that's giving you the ick?
Current ick that I have right now is just someone that's not a hustler. Like, I've been dating, and I feel like the older that I get and the more that I date, I hate somebody who's not trying to get to it.
Okay.
Like, I wake up every day and I'm trying to get to it. Like, it don't matter what I'm doing. Even if I'm in the crib, I'm on my phone trying to figure out how to get to it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't like someone who's not a hustler.
Yeah, I feel you.
And it's like, I feel like the older that I get and the more that I look around, it's like, you don't want to work.
Right.
It just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, literally. That's what it is, literally. People do not want to work.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we do have Roots coming up.
Yes.
You want to hit the home stage. Do you have a favorite festival besides Roots?
Definitely Rolling Loud.
Yeah, how was that? I know you performed for them.
Rolling Loud is so amazing. And thank you to them, to our partners over there. We did 3 shows with Rolling Loud so far. And every one, it just gets better and better. And just like when I started performing at Rolling Loud, I was fairly new to performing at festivals. And I didn't understand, I just didn't really fully understand what it took to be an amazing, phenomenal performer.
Right.
I've always loved to perform. I grew up performing, musical theater kid. I was a weirdo growing up, y'all. But I think just understanding what it really took to give a real show.
Right.
I didn't really fully understand it. And Rolling Loud, I got to give it to them because they kind of opened up the floodgates for me to learn.
Okay.
It was like, oh, I'm looking around and these artists is really putting on a show.
Right.
Like, I need to step my cookies up.
That's
so, now I'm doing Roots and I'm practicing and it's rehearsals and everything is coordinated and you know what I'm saying? It's more thorough and thought out.
So now you feel like the cookies are stepped up.
The cookies are 1,000% stepped up.
Yes.
Lay Bankz Ascension.
Yes. Well,
she's ascending.
Oh, period. Okay, come on, Ascension.
She's ascending.
All right, Lay. So another one of your hit songs, Tell Your Girlfriend.
Yeah.
We had an R&B station.
Yeah.
Can you sing it in an R&B format? Like, if you were to make that an R&B song and not a party song, how would you have sing that?
That's a great question.
Right? I was like, yo, we got to get to that one.
Let's see. Should tell my boyfriend what I've been doing. Been thinking of you every time I screw him. And if you want me, you gotta put the word in. Go tell your girlfriend that I'm your girlfriend.
All right, can we do 90s?
90s?
Think of 90s Maxwell. Like you're pleading, yo, should I tell my girlfriend? Should I tell my girlfriend? Okay. Yo saw that. Okay.
Or maybe, should tell my boyfriend.
Yes.
What I've been doing.
Okay. Yes.
Been thinking of you every time I screw him.
That's the record there.
It was kind of there.
Yeah,
it was kind of there.
That's fire.
I kind of lost it, but she was there.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, you had to hear the of you every time I was there. I was there.
All right, cool. Well, thank you. Make sure y'all check out this
fun.
full interview at rnbphilly.com. Make sure y'all get your Roots tickets and make sure y'all see Lay Bankz on Sunday, June 1st. Thank you.
That was fire.
Yay.